Hi and welcome to this video on concentration. There is more content quizzes and past papers on the website, which is www.elevise.co.uk. So let's get started. So what actually is concentration? Concentration measures how much of a solute we have in a given volume. A greater concentration means that we have more of a solute in a given volume, and a lower concentration means that we have less of a solute in a given volume. So let's have a look at the formula triangle. On the top of the formula triangle we have mass, and mass is measured in grams. We then have volume and concentration at the bottom. Volume is measured in decimeters cubed. 1 decimeter cubed is equal to 1000 centimeters cubed. Concentration is measured in grams per decimeter cubed, and what it is telling us is how much grams of the solute do we have per 1 cubic decimeter. If we were to increase the mass of the solute and keep the volume the same, the concentration will increase. This is because we're going to be dividing a greater mass divided by the same volume, which is going to give us a bigger number for the concentration. If we were to increase the volume and keep the mass of the solute the same, the concentration would decrease, and this is because we're dividing the mass by a larger number, which is the increased volume. So let's have a look at an example. What is the concentration of 20 grams of sodium chloride in 400 centimeters cubed of water? The first step to answering this question is to check that we have all the values in the correct units. We know that mass should be in grams and volume should be in decimeters cubed. Currently, the mass is in grams, which is good, but the volume is in centimeters cubed rather than decimeters cubed. To convert the volume from decimeters cubed to centimeters cubed, we divide the volume by 1000. So we do 400 divided by 1000, and this gives us a volume of 0.4 decimeters cubed. The next step is to find out what operation we need to undertake. The question is asking us to find the concentration. So we cover up concentration on the formula triangle and we do the operation that's left. When we do this, we see that we need to divide the mass by the volume. The mass was 20 grams and the volume was 0.4 decimeters cubed. Therefore, we do 20 divided by 4, and this gives us 50 grams per decimeter cubed. So that was an example that was finding the concentration. Now let's have a look at an example that's asking you to find the mass. What is the mass of silver nitrate in 700 centimeters cubed of water if the concentration is 28 grams per decimeter cubed? If you're feeling confident, pause the video now and give this question a go. So like before, we need to ensure that all of the values are in the correct units. We're given the volume and the concentration. We know that volume should be in decimeters cubed and concentration should be in grams per decimeter cubed. At the moment, concentration is in the correct units, but volume is not. Currently, we are given the volume in centimeters cubed rather than decimeters cubed. In order to convert from centimeters cubed to decimeters cubed, we divide by 1000. Therefore, we do 700 divided by 1000, and this gives us 0.7 decimeters cubed. In this question, we're working out the mass. So we cover up the mass in the formula triangle, and this tells us that we need to do volume times concentration. The volume is 0.7 decimeters cubed, and the concentration is 28 grams per dm cubed. So to work out the mass, we do 0.7 times 28, and this gives us a mass of 19.6 grams. This brings us to the end of this video. There is more content, quizzes and past papers on the website, which is www.elevise.co.uk.